If you see here, all right, see. So the class A, class B, and class C, these three class are giving range of 0 to 126, 128 to 191, 192 to 223. And for class A, we have given the default mask of /8, class B 16, and class C 24, right?
Yeah.
Class B 25, right? Now 24, and this is the subnet mask we have calculated earlier, right?
Yeah.
/8 subnet mask is this, 16 this, and 24 this. Now we also calculated this one. Okay, we also calculate this one. Like let's say in class C, 24 is the subnet mask. Okay, if 24 is the mask, means 24 bits in a network, right?
Yeah.
It means 24 bit in a network. So if 24 bits are in a network, then how many bit in a host? 2 power 8, right?
Yeah.
So 2 power 8 is 256 IP address. Similarly, in class B, 16/16 is the network mask and 16 bit in a host. So this is the answer. In class A/8 is the mask and remaining is 24 in a host. So how many hosts? 1 crore 67 lakh 77,216 IP address we have in class A, right? So I now divide this three class for distribution purpose, and this is called the public IP address. Okay,
Okay.
public IP address means if you want to access the internet, then you have a range from 0 to 223. From 0 to 223, you have a range. Between this range, you can use IP address to access the internet connection. This is called the public IP address, and it is divided into class so that it is recommended for the company. Let's say my company is very huge. We are having a 1 crore employees in our company. So it is recommended to buy A class IP address because in A class we have 1.6 crore IP addresses. If my company is of mid size, then it is recommended that I can use B class IP. If my company is small size, then it is recommended to use C class IP address. Okay.
Yeah.
Similarly, this D class and E class, they don't use. They are not usable IP address. D class is used for multicast purpose and E class is for research purpose. Now, what does this mean?
No idea.
Multicast purpose means all the live streaming are captured and sent on this address. We are
Uh,
watching the cricket match, right?
yeah.
Cricket match live streamings are captured and sent on multicast address. Plus the routing protocol which is using in router, which is running in router. So that routing protocol is using the multicast range to send the update. Okay. So
Yeah.
multicast range address is that address which is already some software address. It is not configurable. It is already predefined address of some software. It is not configurable for internet connection. Got it?
Yeah.
And research purpose means this range is for research group of member. So I have not seen in my life where it is used. So it is used for research groups of members. So research groups member are using this range. All right. Now,
Okay.
after the problem is that is A class, B class, C class. This is your public IP address. If you want to run the internet, you can use this range of IP address. D and E class is not usable. 127 is universal loopback address, not configurable. Then what if I want to what if I want to communicate between 5 computer at my home and I don't want to access the internet? So should I purchase the IP address? No. So people are start shouting. People are shouting that okay, we are not using internet in our home. We have 10 computers and 10 employees. We are working and we want to share the data. So without IP address, we cannot share the data, right?
Yeah.
So for 10 people, we are not buying the IP address because we are not running the internet. So that is why the INA, which is Internet Assigned Number Authority, which handles the IP addressing, is given the private IP address. This is the private IP address range 10.0.0.0 to 10.255. From A class, INA given the range of 10, which is your private IP address. We can freely use this range. There is no charge. From B class, INA gives the range of 172.16.00 from 170 to 31 till 31 255 255. This range is private. You can use this range free of cost, no charge. One from C class 192 range is allotted free of cost. So this is called the public IP address or private IP address. We can use this IP address free of cost, no charge. But we cannot run internet by using this IP address. So now you will say,
Oh,
okay, but in my computer, this IP address is configured and I am using internet. So this is happened because of netting. Netting topic will come afterwards. So all this happened due to the netting. Nets convert private IP into public IP.
okay.
So are you understanding this for this class of address?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Now, now classless and classful IP address. See what is classless and classful IP address? Watch this. Let's say 10.0.0.1 slash 8. So the IP address belongs from A class. How can we find out that this IP address belongs from A class? By watching the first octet. Okay. If you want to know whether this IP address from A, B or C class, just see the first octet. So it is a A class IP address, right?
Yeah.
And slash 8, this is also A class subnet mask, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is called the classful IP address. Classful IP address means that IP address which is that IP address which is IP address and subnet mask are from same class. But what if 10.0.0.10/24 is there? Now here IP address is from another class and subnet mask is from another class. So
Yeah.
this is called the classless IP address. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
this is called the classless IP address. Clear till here?
Yeah. Give me a minute. I just need to write it down.
Yeah, yeah, please. Done? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, done?
Yeah, done.
All right. So this type of classless thing, we have a CIDR values. Okay. Classless inter-domain routing value. Right. See,
Yeah.
we know we know /8, we know /16, 24 subnet mask, right? But we don't know /27, 18, and 9 subnet mask, right?
Yeah.
Then how to find out? So always remember that there are only three default masks: /8, /16, /24. So there are only three default masks. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want to find out /27 subnet mask. So how can I find? First of all, I will see which is the previous nearest default mask. So 24 is the previous nearest default mask, right?
Yeah.
So I will write it down: 255, 255, 255. It means 24, right?
Yeah.
Now in 24, how many bits if we add, then it becomes the 27?
3.
3 bits. So if we add a 3 bits, so the answer is 224. So dot 224. Clear now?
Yeah.
Now let's take another example. /18. So we want to find out the /18 subnet mask. So first of all, we'll see that which is the previous nearest default mask, 16. So we'll write down 255, 255. This is the 16-bit calculation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if we add 2 bit, if we add 2 bit in 16, then it becomes the 18. So 2-bit answer is 192. So dot 192, remaining is 0. Now you got it?
So when we add in 2 bits,
This is the CIDR values chart. Not understanding?
uh, 2 bits are okay. 2 bits are 192. Okay, got it.
Okay. Similarly for 8, see when you solve, you can find out. See, you solve now. Let's take this one, /30. Now with the help of CIDR values, you find, see here in the same CIDR values here, find out what is for /30.
The nearest one is 24. So it should be 255.
All everything is in front of you.
255, 255, 255, 248.
Dot. So
248.
how many bits are added in
6.
24? 6 bits.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 252. 252 will come, na?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
Now what about /6? Solve in your book as well, so that you came to know, because IP addressing is like a math. The more you solve, the more you understand. So /30 done. Let's take uh, /20. Now say what will be the mark. Solve in your book and then let me know. Everything is in front of you.
Okay. It's 255, 255, 240.0.
255, 255. This is a calculation of 16 bit, right? And
Yeah.
if we add 4 bit, so it becomes 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 240. Then dot zero. Very good. Now slash. Okay. Slash 12.
It's 255 to sorry 255 240 0.0.
Very good. 255 is calculation of 8 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 240.0. Very good. Now slash 15.
It's 255 254 0.0.
Very good. So now you understand how to find out the answer with the help of CIDR values.
Yeah.
So you can pause the video and you can learn this. Okay.
Okay. What actually why do we need CDR values?
Because such type of marks, when we do the subnetting, so we have this
Yeah.
type of marks, slash 7, 27, slash 30. So at a time of subnetting, when you do the subnetting, so
Yeah.
at that time we need this CIDR value.